This is going to be a reading for the sign of Pisces. Pisces, my messages are timeless, so when you see them, it's when you're meant to hear them. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Also, please don't forget to post the notification bell. These are alerts my videos are posted. Pisces, if you're new to the platform, welcome. Please hit that subscription button. It would totally mean the world to me. Alright, so something is happening. We need to figure out what it is. So, oh shit, where's my thing at? So, what I've seen, and I just told y'all on the last message that I was observing a couple of the readers, right? And that's what I was told from the beginning. And I'm confused because most of them are missing. How the hell are they missing? Why are they missing? But it's only a certain type of tarot reader that's missing. So I've encountered at least up to 9 tarot readers that are missing. Mind you, each one of them seemed like they went through some type of weird ass, random ass experience. And it's given targeting. Pisces, how did this happen? They're all missing, and what's going on? Something ain't right. And I keep saying it, and it keeps being a thing. The race. But the race could be the color, but the race is also given, not led by the, how you say it, not led by, the race is not something, something, whatever the fuck. All right, so let me go look it up and see what the hell, but something's off because it's giving targeting, and it's giving targeting by skin tone, skin color. And as y'all know, these mother suckers be quick to come over here and, you know, throw some racist shit. And as y'all know, I ain't racist, so take it how it resonates. But something's off because literally I told y'all something is playing itself out that happened many moons ago, a couple years, 2 years ago. This shit ain't right. Because I think it would almost be the same exact thing they just tried to do to me, because whatever that spell was, it was designed to make sure that I didn't eat or anything else, and whatever that smell is designed to make sure you don't eat, and it's making these bitches go crazy and be skinny, skinny, skinny. Meanwhile, one, how I picked it up was weird, and two, like I said, it's on everything and outside. And it ain't right, because something about the energy. Hey, beautiful Aaron, love you. Something about the energy. So they already started already. I just turned it on subscribers mode. So let me go back and see what this stupid ass person said. So, because why y'all keep coming over here? Sean. What did Sean say with his dumb self? Sean, are you a racist too? Because it's giving racism. Let me see what's happening. All right, so we back with another reading. So I went and looked up where some of the readers was, right? Or the ones that I remember. I remembered one here while I was sitting here. I remembered another one when I left and went somewhere. Now I'm trying to find this other one because, all right, let's see. Hey Athena, love you. Thank you for being here. Hello Austin, and all love and light. Wishing you all very much the best. Amen. I am her reality. Hey, thank you for being here. Hi, hope you're having a nice day. Amen. Yes, I am. Sherry Guzman, hello. Thank you for being here. Hey, beautiful Aaron, love you. Sunshine OG. Hi, chat Grand Rising. I don't know if because Sunshine OG just triggered something. There was a girl named Spiritual OG that used to be on here. I don't know if she's still on here. I didn't go look her up. Let me go see. Because she was one of the readers from back then. So that just triggered a memory. So something may trigger a memory. But also remember, I just said erase. And I'm not in competition with nobody but myself. So there's that. But something is off. Because some of these people had big, very, very big platforms. Okay, so no, she's gone. So a year ago, and mind you, she don't even look the same from what she did before. And I remember when I was watching her, it was almost like she got triggered in the wrong way, but she went, I think it was to Haiti or something. And either way, she's not on her platform anymore, and her platform has 142,000 subscribers. Why would she not be there? At 142,000 subscribers, that lady would be getting a very hefty check from YouTube if she was still on her channel. Why is she not on her channel? Mind you, the other two, one of them's not on their channel. It's been a year since she's been on her channel. The other one is on her channel, but she did that thing talking about going back to God. Like, why do you got to go back to God if you were reading with God? Because that's what I already told y'all before. Ain't none of y'all going to ever convince me that it wasn't nothing but God that got me sitting here. And God is in everything. And whether or not y'all understand it or not, it is what it is. And it's going to be what's going to be. Que sera, sera. And who feels like they're authorized to stop what God has given them? Because just because you don't understand the gift don't mean for you to tamper with it. And so whoever did that or whoever's doing that, not gonna be right. So Sunshine OG, hi chat. So that triggered a memory. So thank you, Sunshine OG, for that. But she's not there. Miss Kelly, ma'am, hi. I really want to say I thoroughly enjoyed this morning's reading. It was provocative and invigorating. Period. Love the words, Miss Kelly. Thank you. All right, Sunshine OG said, good evening, everyone. Athena said, sorry, y'all, I'm at work. Also, Mama Love, I'm in Denver. Hi, welcome. Athena love you back. Aaron, love you more. WM, good evening, love you. WM, love you. Tashelle, hi, hey, thank you for being here. A lot of them changed names, too, because of YouTube being extra with people. I know a lot of people have moved to Patreon, so hopefully it's something like that. I don't think it's that. Because recently, whatever that thing is, that smell and everything else, like I just smelled another smell that was worse than the one that was already doing a thing. Like, it made me almost, like, the other smell wasn't so bad after that. And who the fuck is that? And why? Either way, I remember that, and not to say nothing, but I remember it was a like spiraling thing that was happening. And the other girl, and mind you, she started her channel when I started my channel. She's not there, spiraled out of control. Let me see. Another girl that was kind of targeting me spiraled out of control. Everything is kind of messed up for her right now. But I understand why the fuck she was fucked up, because bitch came for me and I don't know why. But again, something is replaying itself out, and this ain't right. So why are we doing that? The only thing I could think of is either something was supposed to happen that didn't happen, and it needs to be aligned the right way now, or It's just all fucked up. But why is that happening? All right, so I need to remember this other girl's name because literally she was the one that did all the police readings. One of the girls is kind of crazy because she switched over from doing tarot to doing spiritual stuff, which is fine, but they all keep doing the same thing. Like, I'm going to go back to God. Who are y'all talking to from the beginning is what I need to know, because I'm not talking to nobody but God, because that's the only way I would have got here to even fuck with y'all. So I don't know what they were doing before they got to YouTube and doing tarot, but I was making money, like real money. So I don't have the same story as a lot of these people, and something ain't right because this is some bullshit. So let me see if I can find, what is her name? Because I had to really like rerun and jog back the memory because this ain't right. It's something weird fucking happening, and we're kind of in the thick of it right now. And so I don't, and then mind you, it's almost, oh, and if y'all have not followed me on TikTok, can y'all please go follow me on not okay, yeah, TikTok. Because I'm going to get on TikTok and do a whole lot of content, because that was one of the things that I was doing, because I pulled up the content and apparently we doing the same shit that we was doing before. Let me see if I can find my TikTok on here. Anyway, I got to go and do some other shit with it because the name is supposed to be Golden Girl 302, but you know, it got changed. So I'm gonna just see if I can put it back to what it was, but I opened up the store over there and then I didn't even do it, so I'm gonna just take it all back and do what I'm supposed to do. All right, so I'm gonna actually go and do some TikToks tonight, and hopefully y'all thoroughly enjoy them. If not, you know, watch anyway, period. So I'm gonna send y'all a video. Maybe I might need to do it a different way too, but either way. So y'all, something is definitely alarming. But hey, we don't have a spirit of fear. We just gonna keep doing what God told us to do, and that's it, because God did not bring us this far to fail us. So don't know why that happened with those people, those particular people, but, and then the other thing is weird because, what the hell is that? 118-342. Okay, so for some reason my number is not connected to my TikTok. So let's see why not. Either way, I'm gonna put the my TikTok inside of the because something is definitely about to be different than what has been happening, which is, I like it, but it's also a little weird because it's giving, again, the Twilight Zone. Because whatever is happening right now in this realm and in this time, y'all, this shit is definitely on a different level, okay? Thank you, Athena. Y'all, can y'all go follow me right now, please? Y'all will be thoroughly entertained, because literally I used to do so many TikToks it didn't make any sense. But as of now, I'm going to start doing them again. So please go follow me. The TikTok link is inside of the chat right now. That was the TikTok that just pulled up. All right. The other thing is that I noticed that when these people were being targeted, it was almost like it kept being a thing even with the police. Like, the police was being called to these people's houses, And just the interactions with the cops just wasn't right. And the girl that I'm talking about, she had like she had no hair. Um, she had a very low cut, like, you know, a dude, but it was a girl, and I ain't saying nothing. But something ain't right. All right, insert some bullshit, because literally I'm talking to y'all, and then all of a sudden now people want to text me that, you know. All right, then the other thing is, I need to pull up, because I really want to pull up my TikTok for real, so that way I can just go live on it anyway. But I do have two different ones. Oh, as a matter of fact, let me give y'all my Spirit Lightworker TikTok too, so that way y'all can follow both of them. That was my Golden Girl 302 one, or the T LaBelle, but I'm gonna change that because I gotta log into the freaking business side of this thing. And then here goes the other one, because we get ready to do some different shit. Apparently we get ready to run it back. All right. Let's see. Add account. And then we get ready to figure out something, because I don't know what the fuck we about to do, but we definitely about to do something. All right, so I definitely did a lot of videos over there. This is the actual Spirit Lightworker 1111 account over on TikTok. And so we're going to make it work. All right. So y'all help me, and I would be greatly appreciative of it. Because apparently we get ready to do what we need to do. Can y'all follow that too, please? Thank you. All right. Let's see what we're about to do over here. And then I wish I had, because that phone is not set up, because I really want to actually pull TikTok up for real, because something is important about this, and we just gonna see what happens next. Because if I'm looking for you, and y'all know we looking for the soul tribe, so if we looking for you, then we gotta be in all spots. All right. Okay. Damn. Okay. A lot of people came in here. All right. Tanisha, you're going to have to figure out what the issue is with you, ma'am, because not my fault. Let me see. Oh, how is y'all commenting over there? That's some other extra shit. Oh, because that's what happened earlier today. So blackout. So something happened earlier today. The screen just cut off. Everything got blacked out. But for some reason, it's still showing that I'm live. Meanwhile, I'm not there. So it's saying Pisces emergency. So emergency, emerge and see, emerge and see. Okay, so emerge from the darkness, and see what happens next. So something is going down. It says, please protect yourself, concerned that readers or light workers are disappearing. You're damn right, but mind you, I had already left, and then I got sent back, because certain ones, the messages needed to be given, and only certain ones was going to pick it up the way it's getting picked up. But then it was a changing of the guards, because what happened was it keeps being a fluctuation, an influx of new tarot readers coming in. But it keeps being a thing. They're coming because of the money. Meanwhile, YouTube ain't paying shit, or they just paying certain ones. The people who keep perpetuating the bullshit. So somebody that's going to actually help you, they don't want y'all seeing their channels. They want y'all seeing them bitches that's basically going to keep telling y'all a bunch of shit. Oh, your karmic ass, ex wants to come back to you. Meanwhile, they don't really want you at all, period. It's keeping you in a perpetual state of not collecting your manifestations or not collecting your blessings, because your brain is focused on somebody else, not realizing that tarot is the journey to you and self-discovery. And when you find you find every damn thing else. But if I want to, you know, keep you in a cycle, I keep inserting a bunch of bullshit. So insert the bunch of bullshit. Now, what is this lady's name? I had a conversation with a friend about him getting stopped by police, and he told police to turn his camera on because it was off. Huh? That's crazy. Yes. So I'm just letting y'all know the safest way to keep yourself safe, because whatever they doing, go live before you even pull over, because literally. But then the funny part was the cameras went black, because that happened too. It was almost like there was no eyes on the situation, because something about them, and I don't want to say this, y'all, but it's blocking the signal. Like, it's a signal blocker, so then that way y'all can't record whatever it is they're doing. So when they show up, you may have already gone live, but anyway, all the feed goes down because now they're carrying these things. It's almost like everything is being set up to kind of, y'all, this shit ain't right. It's just not right. And again, y'all know I don't read shit like this. So why is this happening? This ain't how my readings go. Y'all know I don't read shit like this. Like, everything I do is always teaching y'all how to avoid the bullshit. So why are they showing me this? Because it's not right. And that's why I keep saying it feels off, because this ain't how my readings go. Alright, hey, someone quit playing the victim. Don't let it be your choice. No, it's the other way around. I thank you, universe. Alright, that day the storm circumstances were not good. Okay, so now they talking about a storm, so something about another storm, but they're gonna blame the lights out off on the storm. Alright, somebody's in their head. Alright, I don't know if y'all got y'all candles and things, and again, no spirit of fear, and I don't want to perpetuate the problem, because literally it seems like it's almost giving the same thing. Just make sure you're prepared, because ain't shit y'all could do. Prayer changes things, but also being diligent, stay ready so you don't have to get ready. So I feel like candles necessary and needed, but some flashlights. So we got a wealthy man and a privileged lady, 12 and 13. Somebody just told me that the 13, and this could be a married couple, the 13th is Friday. Mind you, Friday the 13th is my favorite day, because my son was born on the 13th. So somebody's in their head over a relationship, a connection, a partnership. Marriages are blends. So wealthy man, privileged lady here is financial gain. So it's almost giving misdirection and lies, but it's because of financial gain. They need the money. Let's start with that. Also, it's a leak in the system. So that's family room. I don't know if this has something to do with somebody that's already married or somebody that is trying to come together, but it's occupation, and then it's home, family room. All right, but what I see is 1 2 2 1 is the synchronicity. So let's see what's happening out here. Everything goes black again. So it's like rolling outages or something. Is that what that is? All right, I don't like whatever that feels like, because it's given like the power outages, but it's like it comes back on and then it goes back off. It says there are multiple matches for 1221, and then it says U.S. code defines a capital asset, and I said about money as property that a taxpayer owns. whether or not it's related to their business. That's like smell like smoke. Like, and y'all, I told y'all every time I smell smoke, it's because somebody's doing spell work. And I smell smoke, like cigarette smoke. Mind you, I got an incense lit. It shouldn't smell like cigarette smoke. So it says angel number 1221. This number is said to have a spiritual meaning, represent a reminder to trust one's inner wisdom and have faith in oneself. It can also be a sign that one needs to find balance in their life in all areas such as work, relationships, and self-care. All right, it talks about also about something about repair, wheels. So a company that makes wheels, but mind you, y'all see what I'm doing, making wheels, circles on the cards before I even read it. So that means that something moving, but also it's giving karma. How did this happen? They are all missing. What's going on? And I said, we're all creating karma. Like right now, that's what this is. So this battle took place in 1221 and was a defining moment in history when the forces collided with the empire. And before I sat down here, I wanted to say the royal family. Like, it's like, it could be any of y'all fam. And it's, that shit smell like it's like right on me. Like sometimes some of the smells like take your breath away. Like it's just too much of it. And somebody like continuing to do something over and over again. But not realizing you about to get your ass beat. Cause that's what I feel like. It says success in school, more money, a relationship, or even more self-confidence for 1221. It encourages you to manifest anything you like. Buried our king yesterday. So something is definitely, it said running amok. So somebody or something has been running amok. And that smell, like, it's just a bunch of damn cigarettes. Like, or do they even smoke in places anymore? All right, the black cat. Lost magic, atonement, and rebalance. Didn't I just say something about balance? So something being brought back into balance. Somebody may have a cat here, a black cat. The number is 30, so there's that. And it could also be 3, so take it how it resonates for you. So, scarecrow, let me see. Wow, I feel like I'm forgetting something. Like I was just saying something to y'all, but I swear it feel like I just forgot it. Explore, so protection, warding off negativity, and embracing cycles of growth and harvest. All right, so somebody is truly a little minion ass, because I don't know why they're doing that, but literally that shit is horrible. Because they feel like it's just so much of it. Sorry, I think that's my smoke, and no, we not allowed to smoke in the cities. Yeah, because all I smell is fucking cigarettes. All right, so excuses. Some say that scarecrows can represent excuses, such as false reasons, covering up faults, and making excuses for not doing God's will. All right, so you're on love twice on my YouTube. One screen is black and loading. All right, yeah, because something is happening. Like, the energy, and it's making my stomach hurt again. All right, so somebody is like coming up with too many fucking excuses. Not doing what you're supposed to do, because y'all just heard what it said. Some say the scarecrows can represent excuses, such as false reasons, covering up faults, and making excuses for not doing God's will. Meanwhile, lost magic is giving me ancient old magic. Like many, 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 many moons ago energy. And that's weird. Not really sure why that's happening, but that's very, very strange that we're at this moment, because something is totally off. Because why are we replaying some shit that we already did? And mind you, I've been having deja vu like a motherfucker, because why? And stuff that I know I didn't do, but apparently I already did it. Y'all already did it. Rising out of the ashes. Hello, hello. Athena says, unless it's an after hours or private bar in Chicago anyway. And I just put rune symbols on my arm today in henna. I used to do that all the time. So I guess we're back at that as well, because guess what? If you go back, and why are the old videos popping up again? So just so y'all know, the readers that I was looking for, or that I am looking for, their messages, I went back to listen to them, because I never looked at lives, because I never did lives. Larisha Allen, which is Chicago, and that's what they just said. Larisha's in Chicago. She's actually a, Soul Tribe member. She is from Chicago, and she just mentioned Chicago. All right, either way, I never did lives. Larisha is the one that basically started me doing lives, because she was like, interacting with the people. So what used to happen was y'all would get pre-recorded videos. But everything matters, because the system was being thrown off, excuse me, and just being able to go with the flow. But doing these lives kind of pulled more of my energy than it should have, because all of a sudden a lot of people just started showing up out of nowhere. Like, and if you're watching this channel and you haven't subscribed yet, please do so, and thank you. I appreciate you. And please hit that like button, because it would be so awesome. It's 50 people here and 17 likes. Like, do y'all love me or do y'all don't? Okay. Do you do or do you don't? Is you is or is you not? Period. Is you in or is you out? Because, if you in, hit that like button. If you out, take your ass on. Also, my TikTok is in there, and it's chat. Please go like it, because y'all gonna be pleasantly surprised with what happens next. I promise you. So we got idolatry. Some say that trusting a scarecrow in a cucumber patch is a form of idolatry. Y'all, I just bought cucumbers, because the scarecrow is powerless and made of wood and nails. So idolatry may be a thing. Wisdom. And the light did a thing. Some say that scarecrow is wise and helps us recognize when we speak without thinking. The scarecrow learns that he has a brain that he can be used for good, such as thinking good thoughts and speaking wisely. So wisdom also is there. Miss Kelly, there might be something in my past that I might need to revisit too. I will look into it. Everybody's revisiting. Like, something is happening, and it's basically making us have to take a look back, because either we didn't complete the cycle, or it has to be redone again. And that's the reason why it's back on the table, because y'all know I don't do none of this, but somehow certain things are replaying themselves out. Because that helicopter thing, y'all, I got it in my phone, I promise y'all. And you can't make this shit up for it to be that way. So it's almost like gifts and talents. Some of y'all didn't either tap into the gifts or talents. Y'all didn't acknowledge the gifts or talents. Y'all are not acknowledging the gifts or talents, or y'all running from them. Either way, it's time to step it up, because literally, y'all don't want to keep repeating this shit. Because I damn sure don't want to keep repeating it for you. Because I don't like this. They said scarecrows are also used as decoys to keep the birds from the crops. The first recorded scarecrow was used in ancient Egypt, which we were talking about ancient Egypt. Lost magic, atonement. Let me see what this means. because I need the actual definition, because y'all, I feel like y'all definitely need to pay attention to whatever is happening around y'all right now, because you don't want to mess this up again. And they're giving you another chance. So somebody's being given another chance to make something right. And I mean for real, like in real life. So figure it the fuck out. Okay, so reparation for a wrong or injury Well, I say inquiry. All right, so inquiry is like looking into something. So reparation for a wrong or injury. So somebody has to repay you. Well, that would also make sense when I said from then till now and after that, I want my shit back. Remember I've been saying that? And we talking about ancient Egypt, lost magic, atonement. Something got taken from you that apparently y'all need to recover. And if you know that something got taken from you and you need to recover it, call it back. Because right now it looks like they're giving you an opportunity to call it back. And I'm telling y'all, I know y'all be thinking like, and I trust me, because I keep trying to tell y'all, the title's always right. And when I say some shit on this channel, guess what? I don't got no reason to lie to y'all. I be just know tarot readings are for entertainment purposes only. But guess what? I don't got no reason to lie to y'all. The shit is the shit. So y'all having to run something back because something got taken about 2 years ago. Or y'all got put in the middle and then there goes the smell. So I feel like y'all better start replaying whatever it was in your mind, what was happening, because they're giving you a chance to pick up the pieces. Mystic Healer said true. Miss Kelly said, there it is. I am running from the ugly truth. My upset. Yes. So somebody got to figure it out. Y'all got to figure it out. We got to figure it out. But they're saying reparations. So somebody got to make atonement. Somebody got to atone for some shit that they did. So either you owe somebody an apology or somebody owes you an apology. But most likely it's somebody owes you something. All right. It says also an annual ceremony of confession and atonement for sin. So there's that also. Take it how it resonates for you. So reparations for an offense or an injury. All right, so it's basically saying spirit's not satisfied. Somebody trying to make a reparations to you, but either way, spirit not satisfied. So it needs to be redone again. And I ain't say it, they saying it, so take it how it resonates for you, and there's that. So the death and resurrection of the crops. So it's time for, it's a bountiful harvest. All right, so somebody got to make atonement for a sin, something that they have done. Either way, they said lost magic. And remember, I told you the lease on the magic is up. So, and magic is manipulation. The power of life and death is in the tongue. So if you speak ill over somebody, you could potentially be doing some harm, and that could be your ass. So take it how it resonates for you, you know, because some of y'all be speaking out of turn, and y'all need to be mindful of the shit that y'all be saying to people. So take it how it resonates. What is this? An object, usually a figure of a person in old clothes, set up to frighten scarecrows or birds away from crops. Anything frightening but not really dangerous. A person in raggedy clothes. Then it says, Alice in a Sea of Tears, cast away out of your death, feeling abandoned, left alone. So they saying, what you crying for? Somebody is totally overthinking the situation. Like, you putting too much motherfucking sauce on it. Like, whatever it is, it's not that deep. But apparently you might be making it that deep. Also, it's a rat and a crab here. So a rat ass energy and a crab ass energy. Both of them is negative. So it could be a casting of energies. This is humbling. And it takes, yeah. So, okay, so here we go. Let's see. Because some of this shit is just, and it's making my stomach hurt again. All right, so we got rats. Rats have multiple spiritual meanings, including a spirit animal. People with the rat sign, rat spirit animal, are said to be intelligent, nimble, and inquisitive. They're also known to be resourceful and economical, and they have a strong sense of intuition and opportunity. Okay, well, let's see what we got going down here. Let's fuck around and find out, okay? So we're gonna fuck around and find out, people. All right, it says prosperity. In Chinese and Hindu dream interpretation, seeing rats can be a positive sign of something good to come. Meanwhile, we always think the rats are just kind of nasty and dirty. All right, but they saying apparently it's good. So maybe purging, cleansing, and clearing, cast away out of your debt, feeling abandoned. You're not alone. You will never be alone. Period. Okay, so take it how it resonates for you. Just understand whatever the lesson was that you're supposed to learn. Y'all, I feel like y'all gotta hurry up and figure out what this is. For example, a farmer dreaming of a rat might have a good harvest, or a married woman dreaming of holding a house rat might be pregnant. All right, so it says unrealized potential. Rats, money, and children are all said to symbolize unrealized potential. Then it also says this one. All right, they said something, it's happening here in Florida. Let me see. It's happening here in Florida. That's lucky. All right. So something about Florida being significant or important, because that came across the screen. Rats are often seen as thieves and pests. I done already said that, because if what is happening and they took them ladies off of their channel, somebody throwing magic or somebody doing some weird ass shit, because y'all know, you know, people be doing the most, it would be almost like taking their destiny or stopping them from, you know, fulfilling their potential because they didn't like something that was said because, ooh, it was a tarot reader. And I keep telling y'all, I ain't no fucking tarot reader. I can read tarot, but I ain't no tarot reader. Just because they don't have a title based off of what the church is saying or by what, you know, some spiritual hierarchy bullshit title, doesn't mean that the gift or their talent wasn't given by God, because the gift and the talent is given by God. But it makes me question, because again, I keep hearing these hoes keep saying, returning back to God. The only way y'all would have got me here is with God, because I mean, I was making a whole lot more money than whatever the fuck this is. So I got sat down here because it had to be delivered right. And it wasn't the focus on the money because I was making the money. It actually cost me to come and sit here. So the only way y'all would have got me to sit here was because of God. So who the fuck was they talking to beforehand? Which is also giving me whatever that was, entity, the box brand. Somebody's fucking with people's destinies or trying to fuck with somebody's destinies. But God is always in the midst of everything. So if it was allowed, it would be the equivalent of Satan going to God and asking, can I fuck with Job? So can I go fuck with these people? And maybe they didn't stand strong enough or something. I don't know. Or maybe whatever it was, because y'all, that thing that was talking or that is being done was given energy. And if you're not strong enough to kind of beat it, then you may have yourself. Because it's given the glitches that was happening. It was way too weird because everybody was experiencing the same exact symptoms. It was like thinking that you were being watched in your own home. How are you being watched in your own home? Because we all have cameras and things in our own home. We all have phones in our own home. So technically, we're all being watched in our own homes. But it kept being a thing with the smoke detectors because each one of us did the same exact thing. Like, I literally sat and watched all this shit happen. And even something that just came across my screen, all the cameras, all the power was being drained. How was that happening? Mind you, I just told y'all, I went to Augusta the other day, and as I got further and further away from my house, my phone seemed like it got uncovered because messages just fell out the sky. And I'm saying, why is so many messages popping across my screen? But also, the further I got away from home, the smell dissipated. So it keeps giving me, and I told y'all it was a bunch of Africans, and I ain't saying nothing about y'all African people, because, you know, we African people, but some of y'all motherfuckers be doing shit, and y'all be doing it all unprovoked because y'all just, you know, just because you have the history and y'all know how to get some shit done, each one teach one. Meanwhile, y'all take the money from the people and then y'all start practicing magic and doing shit, putting people's, you know, shit in places where you're not supposed to target everybody. That's not cool. Well, Jerry, it's wherever you come from is wherever you come from. Whatever y'all believe is what y'all believe. I'm not trying to get into that because it's not my business. I honestly don't care. But you only coming from one source, the place. And at the end of the day, y'all, I keep saying, believe what y'all want to believe. Focus on what you want to focus on. But what you're not supposed to do is put your hands and feet on people all unprovoked. And so why are them people missing from their platforms when apparently they were built for a reason? And just because it wasn't pleasing to certain people doesn't make it wrong. Because the action and the offense on somebody is what's wrong. And right is right and wrong is wrong. And if you're not going to do it in public or you're not going to do it right out, why would you do it? That's what it keeps being a thing for me. So you doing shit in secret, you know, casting bibbidi bobbidi boo ass bitches. Would you do it out in public? Would you put your mouth on somebody out in public? Because if you wouldn't, then shut your ass up. That's the part that where you know it's right or wrong. If you wouldn't want people to see it and you doing it in private places, it's probably fucking wrong. Like, it don't take a rocket scientist to figure it out. If you're afraid for people to know about it, it's probably fucking wrong. Makes sense to me. It's easy. Because I keep telling y'all, I'm going to do what the fuck I want. You want to know why? Because I'm going to always do the right thing, and I already know that God is watching. I'm not cared about what y'all say. Y'all ain't got a heaven or hell to put nobody in. Y'all will fucking bash somebody to death. Meanwhile, y'all will be doing the worst shit behind the scenes. That's the part that I keep saying. So who thought that they, you know, should be putting their mouths, hands, and feet on people that just because they didn't do it your way? Maybe it should have been a little bit more guidance in the situation if y'all know so damn much. That's what I would be thinking. Because if they don't know and they just coming into gifts and talents, why wouldn't you try to, if you know, help them? Instead of trying to harm them and take from them. Because that's what it's given. So it says strong intuition and having a sharp sense of both opportunity and danger. Those who identify with rats as a spirit animal possesses those things. The rat is an inquisitive and gregarious spirit animal, but when it's pushed beyond of their comfort zone, they can become a little timid. I don't know. Y'all gonna have to figure this shit out. So take it how it resonates for you. Let's look up this crab ass energy because, you know. All right, so there is a funeral that's taking place. And so death and rebirth also. And then it basically is giving me eat the cake anime. So if you did that, then bitch, eat the cake anime because I feel like incoming backfire. Because why would you do that? All right, so it says crabs have many spiritual meanings, including resilience. Crabs can survive on land and water because they have both gills and lungs, making them versatile and admired for their resilience. It can be a reminder to be resilient during the ups and downs of life, so keep going. Also, adaptability. Crabs have a sophisticated nervous system that allows them to adapt to different environments. They're always looking for a burrow or camouflage location to stay protected. So the ones that are still here from the time that I remember had to adapt because, you know, seasons change. People change. All right, let me see. I already seen what he said. So adapt to the change. And a lot of creators that do spiritual work have lost a lot of money because apparently, you know, we're not as desirable as the people that's lying to y'all. Um, Either way, the job still had to be done because it's given David, it's given Jeremiah, it's given Moses. The job still has to be done. It don't matter the circumstances or the situation. You could get your ass beat, but you still got to give the message. You could get thrown in jail, but you still got to give the message. You cannot enter into the promised land and be walking for forever, but you still got to give the message. It don't seem like it, because it's giving me hard knock life. It's a hard knock life for us. It's a hard knock life. But guess what? It's still blessings and abundance in the situation because God ain't called for you to be no impoverished ass energy. In order for you to build a kingdom, it has to be wealth and abundance attached to it. So people keep lying to y'all and telling y'all stuff, and then y'all feed into it. Oh, you're supposed to be a pauper running around here because, you know, that's not true. How the fuck you gonna build a kingdom with no money? How we even gonna know you was here if you don't have blessings and abundance? Call your shit back. And stop letting these people tell y'all that y'all supposed to be broke in the midst of being spiritual. Because I ain't claiming that shit ever. I know what I am. And I know whose I am. And I know what's for me will always be for me. I know I'm happy, healthy, wealthy, and blessed. I'm blessed to be a blessing. That's it, that's all. So act like y'all know. Somebody owes you something. And they calling it in. Like, where's my shit? Like today, right now. Like, why are you still holding on to that? It was never yours to touch. So that also means that it needs to come back with interest. Period. That's how it happens when, you know, you get a loan and some other shit, and that's how it goes down. Hey, Two Fly for you. Hi. So crabs are spiritual animals that remind us to be perseverant and decisive when facing new opportunities and not letting go of our dreams. The crab spirit animal is a powerful symbol of protection, adaptability, and emotional depth. All right, so again, I found several of them, but for some reason, one, I can't even remember her name, but literally she was always talking about the stuff that was happening with the police because the police kept fucking harassing and they kept showing up to her house. And she had a son. So it says butterflies in gloom. After sadness, happiness, and hope return. So you may go through a period of instability or lack or something, but it is a part of the mission and the assignment. But you was never destined to be impoverished, ever. That's not the assignment. The assignment was to build an empire. And that means that there's wealth and abundance in the empire. That's just it. So they have to take it how it resonates. Then it's 919. Oh, hold on, because I was still missing something. And it keeps me in a thing. So 1, 2, that's what it was. 1, 2, 2, 1, and then 919, another number. Okay, so spiritual angel number. All right, it says meant to be a stabilizer. So bringing things into balance. Reminding you that to ground, you will always, the ground will be always be underneath your feet. So what is that giving? That is stability. You get what you need. You will always get what you need and what you want, or something better than you can imagine. There are no guarantees in this world, but you can count on those two things, and period. All right. So then it was 919 was the other number. 919, angel number. Hi, everybody. Please don't forget to hit the like button. There's 49 people watching, 26 likes, and that number keeps going up and up and up. So, I mean, and every time I get off live, the numbers be like popping. So sometimes I get off live, it'd be 1,000 people in here, but them likes not matching the people. So it's almost like that's a form of stealing. I keep trying to tell y'all. Especially if you take the message and use it. It's a form of stealing. and then you wonder why you get stolen from. It's like universal law. Be mindful. Don't come over here stealing, because guess what? In the description, it says the energy you give will be the energy you will receive. So when you steal, you get stolen from. So I would advise, just hit the like button. It don't matter. I can't see who it is anyway. So just hit the like button. It's simple. So it says new beginnings. 919 is a sign that you're about to start a new chapter in your spiritual journey. It can also mean that a difficult period is ending and a new phase of growth and positivity is beginning. Positive energy, because be mindful that the energy is what's doing the thing. A lot of y'all don't even realize that some of y'all energy is already talking to somebody and dragging them in. The energy is already just talking because it's been sent out already. It's trying to find where it belongs. Period. So it says trust in the universe. A reminder to reminder to trust in the divine plan and have faith in the universe's guidance. Why am I feeling like it's like dyslexic again? Or it's a stutter or a stammer and I don't like it. Either way, self-reflection. You may find yourself unintentionally self-isolating as you're deep in self-reflection, but that happens to a lot of us because it's like going in hermit mode. You just want to be mindful to stay in your own energy. And I'm telling y'all, start pulling y'all energy back. Like, pull y'all energy back, because it be too much energy on this table. And that means that y'all don't realize that y'all are connecting with other people, and you need to pull your energy back because you need to figure out what's yours first before you start sending it. But either way, we all here, we all learning. So guess what? Because mine does the same thing. My shit went way cross country to a nigga I don't even know. But guess what? Get somebody else to do it. So it says mindfulness. It is time to be mindful of how you spend your time and who has access to your energy. I just said that to y'all. It's a no-brainer. Be mindful of what you're doing, because literally y'all are pulling in some shit that y'all should have already had. Mind you, you probably don't even know who took it. So something happened because, you know, all of a sudden everybody's so spiritual and hey, we're manifesting, but manifest your own shit. Because that's how a lot of people are getting the rug pulled from underneath of them, because guess what? It wasn't yours to have anyway. You didn't even belong over here. But people be stealing. And if it was yours, it would still be yours, because what belongs to you will always be for you. Because that's a real ass thing. And so I can't tell nobody what don't belong to them or what they should have. At the end of the day, if it belongs to you, it's still yours. Because we don't know how divine is setting things up in order for it to happen. So there's that. We got trust in the universe, a reminder to trust in the divine plan and have faith in the universe's guidance. I just said that too. See what I'm saying? It all just goes together. Mindfulness. It's about time to be mindful of how you spend your time and who has access to your energy. Healthy boundaries. You said set healthy boundaries and disconnect from situations that drain your energy. What did I say? I've been teaching y'all about boundaries for the past how long? Ever since Do Harm came over here and said something about boundaries, take them and put them in your pocket. What did I say? I'm going to date this person, or this or that. If they don't have this or the boundaries have to be the boundaries. Because that's what it is. If you don't have no boundaries, you're going to fall for any damn thing, and these people are going to keep playing in your face. And I ain't with it. So that's the thing. And that's why people get mad at me, because my boundaries are this. If you don't fall into that, go on and get, because we just not going to work out. And I don't got time for no damn games. I'm a busy ass bitch, and I ain't got time for that. So the boundaries keep you safe. Like I told y'all, ain't no bald-headed niggas. I done did that, done that, wrote a book about it. Ain't dealing with it. So a whole lot of people was offended when I said that. But guess what? Already did it, don't need it, no thank you. Apparently there's a genetic flaw in a bald-head ass nigga that, you know, we just don't get along. So I'm gonna be good, and they gonna be good, and that's it. But mind you, some of them be fine. Either way, blame your mammy for your genetic ass problem, and bitch, gonna get. I don't want to talk to nobody with no whole bunch of damn kids and no little kids, because guess what? It's a no, because I need some attention. So why the hell would I want to, you know, like, I ain't knocking nobody because I got kids. They all grown. If your kids ain't grown, don't talk to me. If they not in an area where it is a certain age and, you know, don't talk to me. Nothing wrong with it. It's just, it's a thing. Mind you, it's not even superficial ass energy. It is basically, if the energy works and we can do, you know, this, and we can build and grow and establish and bond, the energy's going to do what the energy's going to do. That's it. That's all. It's not even up to me. It's not even up to y'all. Little do y'all know. The energy's going to do the thing. And if the energy works, it works. If it don't, y'all gonna be in some more karmic ass lessons. And I keep saying, right now is the beginning of this cycle. So be mindful of what you're doing. If you haven't done the work, take the time to do the work on yourself. Because it's fine. And I keep saying, healing is going to be a lifelong journey. So if you've already done the work, there is no attachments, because again, that's the thing. But if that's the relationship that you're in, because, you know, we got people who are poly, be honest about the situation, because you never know what you can get just by saying that or being that. But it's a thing about building the energy and making sure the energy bonds like it should. Otherwise, there's going to be a problem every time. And I don't know about y'all, but I don't got time for that. I got other shit that I got to do. And I don't want to, you know, I just ain't got time. So y'all going to have to get somebody else to do that too. So healthy boundaries are important. And then it also says breaking bad habits. It is a time to assess your habits and break any bad ones. Y'all know what y'all bad habits is. And like I said, controlling y'all demons. Because everybody got them. People will want to say, oh, well, you know, if your shadow self, my shadow is alive and well. Because guess what? If you come over here with that bullshit, you will get checked. But I also am a person that will right behind that say, you know, do you need anything? I mean, I did just slap you across your head spiritually. But do you need anything? Because apparently you needed that. And we all been karmic to somebody, including your mama and your grandmama, okay? It's lessons. It's not even a bad thing. It's growth. Because this is how we actually are here in the same cycle, because I don't know how the fuck we got here. But either way, we're repeating something that I know for a fact we're repeating, because that helicopter thing, I can't even make it up. And the way it happened from the beginning was weird, because I never believed the bitch. And nobody co-signed on it. But this time, they sent it across my phone to my Ring app, and it was no other way but for me to see it. So things have to happen the way they have to happen. That's it. That's all. So understanding what's happening, and if you can see it, then know that they're giving you another opportunity to fix whatever happened. Or for somebody else to fix it for you to, you know, because they owe you. It was atonement. So they got to figure out how to fucking fix it. And then everybody can, you know, no harm, no foul, let's go on about our way. Because, you know, just accept it and move on. And that's also the test for y'all, because there's going to be a lesson for everybody. So if a person wronged you and now they're offering forgiveness or atonement in a way, forgive them and allow it to just be what it's going to be. Because you're preparing yourself right now for karma. Good, bad, or ugly. Excuse me, karma is for everybody. So you could be getting good karma right now, or you could be getting bad karma right now. But somebody about to get their ass handed to them for whatever they did, because some people just want to be stubborn. Not my monkeys, not my zoo. All I'm going to say is, I don't know how this happened. I don't know where they are. I don't know what's happening or how the shit got or took place. But I saw it. And nobody not going to tell me that I didn't see it. I don't know why it is that they were having to return back to God. I'm never going to leave God. That's the only way y'all going to ever get me to do anything for y'all, with y'all, to y'all. That's it. That's all. It's only one God. And yeah, so that's the message. Hopefully it helped y'all. But y'all better figure it out, because something is going down and it ain't feeling like it's going to be good if y'all don't figure out whatever this cycle is. Because everybody is replaying something within these past couple years, and it just don't feel good, because the police and everybody are doing a thing. And I'm gonna see if I can go find this girl, because she had the messages that were pertaining to the police, all of them. And the last girl that I found, I swear I just went and looked at some of her lives, and it is for right now. And I don't know where she is either. She ain't been on her channel for a year. So, in case y'all don't know, if y'all start seeing them messages pop up and it's saying a year or two ago, y'all best to fucking look at them because it's trying to tell y'all something. That's why it keeps being put in your face. When it's time to see it, when you're meant to see it, is when you're meant to see it. It don't matter the date. It was the time and now, whatever the prophecy was or is, for y'all to see it. And see with your spiritual eyes. And your spiritual, listen with your spiritual ears. Like, because it's two things happening. 3D and spirituality, because something is, just take it how it resonates for you. And you can't say I didn't tell you. You can't say you weren't warned because I told you. So get into it. And go follow my TikToks, please. Right now. Thank you.